Okay, and your name?
My name is Sarah Abercrombie.
Sarah, and what was your condition that you came in with?
So I have multiple scars from different issues. I was in a car accident about 4 years ago. It was a rollover and I had a burst fracture of my C7. So I actually have a fusion from my C6 through my T1 where they went in through the front of the neck. They took a graft from my left hip, so I've got a scar down on my left hip. And then, completely separate incident, I fell in a really deep hole and twisted my foot, and I had an open reduction internal fixation of my left foot from a Lisfranc fracture.
Okay, and how did you find out about this particular work?
A couple of students that are here today, one of them is an old friend and one of them I recently met, Leah and Liana. They had told me about the clinic. So I had no idea something like this existed before.
Right. And so how was the experience when you actually had the work by the students, and you had work by Marjorie Brook herself too, right? Mm-hmm. How did that feel when you, or how would you explain what you felt?
So the actual release feels almost like a stretching and to some degree almost like a tearing, because it felt like it was releasing the tissue from where it was, I guess, structured onto and holding onto. Didn't really hurt. There were a few things that did hurt, but as soon as I said, they were like, okay, well, we won't, do that. But I guess the looseness that I feel and the ability to move that I have now was worth, anything.
So, and there was a light pain or a strong pain? Or was
light, totally tolerable. I wouldn't say it went past a 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
And your pain, do you explain what your pain level was coming in?
Coming in, it was really higher than what I normally experience because of the barometric pressure. So I would say it was about an 8 when I walked in. I couldn't turn as everybody was introducing themselves. I had to physically rotate my body to be able to see everybody, and now at the end I can actually turn and it doesn't hurt, and I can do it with fluid movement.
Excellent.
It feels so much better.
So, and your pain level now, if you're relative to that 8?
Like
now?
a 3.
A 3?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So, and you would highly recommend this to your friends?
Without question. It's something I'm going to keep doing. So, yeah. The release I feel and the relief I feel from this is so incredible. I mean, like I said, I couldn't move when I walked. I almost canceled because I felt so horrible. I haven't really slept for the past 2 days because it's been so bad. I didn't think I would walk out feeling this good.
Well, we thank you for coming.
Thank you. I appreciate it.